Hello everyone, welcome to day 7th of December Leetcode challenge, and I hope all of you are having a great time. Without much ado, let's try and understand today's question. Today's question is convert binary number in a linked list to an integer. In this question, we are given a binary number that is present inside a linked list, and we need to generate the complete number using that linked list. Let's take few examples and let's try to understand this. Here the linked list is specified as 101 and the number that gets formed out of this linked list is 5. If you do the binary conversion of this linked list, then you get 5. Also, you need to go from the rightmost direction to the leftmost direction. This is a general way of solving the question. However, in this case, we are given a linked list, so the traversal in the reverse direction is not possible. We have to think of something else. So I'll be talking about it in the presentation. So let's quickly move on to the PPT where I'll explain the algorithm as well as the examples. So let's get started. Convert binary number in a linked list to integer, Leetcode 129. Let's take a very simple example here where the number is of the form 110. And let's reduce the problem to the array and then we'll go back to the linked list. So I ask you guys, how do you convert this number into an integer? What do? You start the iteration from the rightmost terminal to the leftmost terminal and you start assigning values to it. So this is 2 to power 0, this is 2 to power 1 and this is 2 to power 2. So you multiply these indexes with the number that is currently held at that position and you add those up and get the result. However, we can't do this approach here. Why? Because we are given data in the form of a linked list. We have first value pointing to the another one value, then it is pointing to the 0th value. So we can't start the iteration from this particular index. We have to start the iteration from this one, from left to right, not from right to left. So can we devise the algorithm inside the array itself to actually build the number moving from left to right direction? The answer is yes. How? Let me just walk you through one particular case. So what do? We create a number variable which will actually store the number, and by default it will be initialized to 0. What is the current element at the leftmost index? The current element at the leftmost index is 1. So what do? You multiply the value that is held at the current number into 2 and you add the current value to it. So 0 into 2 plus 1 gives us 1. So here we get 1. Let's proceed ahead. Next we see is another 1. So what do? You multiply the current value by 2 and add the value that is held at this particular index. So 1 into 2 plus 1 gives us 3. So this gets replaced by 3. Let's proceed ahead. And next we have is 0. So what do? 3 into 2 plus 0 for this particular index. And this gives us 6, which is as expected. Now can we extend this approach to linked list? The answer is yes. Let's try and do that. Let me just change the color of pen and we'll exactly follow the same steps while progressing over the linked list. So the first element is 1 and the current num's value is 0. So what do? 0 into 2 plus 1. That gives us 1. Then you proceed ahead for the next iteration to the next pointer. Then again we see 1. 1 into 2 plus 1 gives us 3. So this becomes 3. And let's again proceed ahead. Next we have 0. So 3 into 2 plus 0 gives us 6. So the answer becomes 6 and it is in sync to our expectation and we are done with the iteration. The time complexity of this approach is order of n. The space complexity of this approach is constant space. We are not using anything extra here. So without much ado, let's quickly look at the coding section. Here I have defined two variables, nums and it. Nums is initialized to 0, which will store the result, and it is for iterating over the linked list. Till the time my it is not equal to null, I use the formula nums equals to 2 into nums plus the current value that is held at the it. I move ahead and point it to it.next, and in the end I simply return the answer as nums. So let's try this up. Accepted, and it's 22.69, but I'm faster. I don't know why. So let's try again. Is it my slow connection or is something wrong with the algo? It's 100 times faster. Awesome. And let's write the space complexity as well. This brings me to the end of today's session. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you learned something new, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for viewing it. Have a great day ahead and stay tuned for more updates from Coding Decoded. I'll see you tomorrow with another fresh question. But till then, goodbye. I hope you have a great day today.